Yeah, I'm kind of early. Fuck the
Corn! You always steal the intro. I wanted it.
So your solution. Oh, I always steal the intro. Okay, Salem, you do the intro today. Okay, shouts corn at the top of their lungs.
You didn't offer the intro to me. I took it by force.
Okay. Whatever. Hi, everybody.
Good morning!
Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. We're still playing this shit.
We sure fucking are. So, David talked about me holding your hand during the butthole maze, so I'm a little scared.
Oh, okay. Right, yeah.
Why does that make sense?
We'll get there.
It's a factory, just like the name says. I wonder what they're making here.
Drugs.
Do you think it's related to that escape to utopia thing?
Hold on a second. Ain't the guys in here moving kind of weird?
The robots are not doing great today.
Unfortunately, this is the exact opposite of how you would imagine a utopia to be. These conveyor belts and the positioning of the workers. This is almost identical to the company's bun factory. I can't believe this.
At the
Not
very least,
buns.
this is how COOOOORN uses workers. My apologies for saying so, Noir, but this is truly atrocious. Well, it'll all be under control if we can trigger that change of heart in him, yeah? Let's go.
And a guy spawned the second that ended, so that's cool. Little bit of a mood killer with the very wet slapping sound of an enemy coming into existence.
Listen, he's got a slurp. You ever got a slurp with the boys, you know? You got a slurp.
What?
You got a slurp? I'm telling you. It's part of life. You got a slurp.
Nice, Joker.
Up to you.
Yes, on to the next.
God fucking damn it.
Looking good.
Do I have any idea what this thing's like too? Nope, not even a little. Let's hope. Nope.
Florida, keep it coming, Noir.
I thought she said Florida. Is that a Florida?
In Florida! Just fucking kills a guy.
Speaking of Florida, I looked up how expensive plane tickets are to where Dusk is. It's like $96 round trip
Yeah, because no one wants to go to Florida.
per ticket. What the fuck? Everybody said that.
It's Florida!
I want to go to Florida and see my buddy.
It's time to pull out.
Hey yo.
It's also probably because it's like, what, the end of April? Rather than like
Okay.
peak season where they know they get away with charging people more, you know?
Maybe.
If you looked it up in like July,
Your true form.
like, you know, more people are gonna be going because they're stupid and they're like, oh, we should go to fucking Disneyland when there's 18 billion people so grandma can get trampled to death on park property.
Yeah, and it's like, I want to go to Disney when there's not many people. Like, I don't want to go during peak hot, awful season. I want to go in like January, February. You know?
Yeah.
Where it's like, it's cooler because ya homie hates the fucking heat.
The problem,
I hate it. It
the-
makes me feel like insta dizzy. It's awful.
the problem is you have to hope not too many other people thought of that exact same idea.
Yeah, but I mean, also, tickets are going to be cheaper too because everybody wants to go in this around like school vacations.
So unfortunately, that robot arm broke the second we were about to go wander into the deeper part of the dungeon. Stay the fuck out of Florida, because it's never not hot. Hey, Dusk.
Well, I'd go in the off season where it wouldn't be nearly as hot, and I want to see you, fucker.
I don't think Dusk wants us to see him.
You know what? That's fair.
Something.
If that's the case, just let me know. I'll forget that dream. Although it was really funny because I looked at tickets like just like randomly, but it was like the ticket for tomorrow was like $96, and I'm like, huh. Maybe I could just get my first plane trip over with.
You need to get home somehow, Sweet Pea.
Yeah, I know. I'm half joking.
Oh, something came out. There's a control panel for that robotic arm. Seems we can use it set to either 3, 5, or 10 times normal speed.
But
It's fine. I'll put a paper bag over my head with a picture of my profile picture on it. See, this is why... You remember how I said when we come down there, we're not going to tell you, and we're just going to... I threatened to just show up at your work? This is why, because I know if we give you heads up, you'll actually do shit like that. Like...
Yeah.
Changing arm speed. Should we turn to triple, pentuple, or 10 times?
Go for 5. I don't know why I said it like a robot. Oh.
Cool, it exploded. Here's to a broken.
Yeah.
Guess 5 times speed is fast enough to kill it, and that thing turned out pretty fragile, huh?
Yes.
Proves how true of work these machines are. So you're saying you're scared of me with prep time? Yeah, a little. Seems any increase in workload would have led to its collapse.
Hey,
Don't you think we might have been able to lock on the broken? Yeah, no shit. Let's go.
You're scared of me with prep time.
Up we go. Oh, no.
Not scared of you.
Up we
I
go.
just know you would. We would like get to your house, knock on the door, and you'd open it, and then you'd set off a smoke bomb with a loud banging noise just to be funny, and then I'd be like passing out at your doorstep.
surprise attack successful. Knock them right off their feet. Nice, Joker. Knock them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
No. Or like get a helium balloon and open the door and be like, "Hi!" The smoke bomb would go off behind you.
Tuck them, Melody. Floor them. Keep it coming,
No
Noir.
sudden movements.
It looks sad. Be nice and just give some basic, vague answers.
What the fuck? These Persona questions, I feel like half the time don't make any goddamn sense.
Let's withdraw.
Okay. I have something.
Where the fuck are we going? Actually, wait, where the fuck's back this way?
Hey,
Anything? Oh. Well, now I need to figure out where the fuck that is. Wee. To be fair, neither do the Persona. It's just about getting on the wavelength of bullshit, I guess.
Days until Haru is sold off.
Yeah, that's go. I mean, that's basically what's gonna happen if we don't, if we fuck this up.
That's wild.
Joker,
Ow.
there's a chest. Let's open it.
Oh wait, now I'm just back here.
There's gonna be a chest, alright.
Oh, fuck me. I
Joker!
can't get back up this way, can I? I'm going to scream. I
Jameson, please. Thank you.
was expected to be able to jump over the fucking railing.
Oh, I need to tell you just before I forget, and I'm so sorry, chat. This is gonna be boring.
Oh,
Our dryer is getting here between 11:30 and 3:30.
okay, thank you, Sweet Pea. You literally,
If I am sleeping,
you could have just like told me that later.
if I am, oh, I remember it now. If I am sleeping and the guy knocks on the door, can I poke you awake?
Fucking, I guess, like.
Pug. We just have to be careful the cats don't get out. So I'm excited about that because our current dryer is kind of a piece of shit. I mean, it served us well. We paid nothing for it. It was here when we got here, and
Considering it was free, it's not bad.
it was free.
It works. It's fucking. It's like tiny.
It's tiny and it doesn't dry very well.
I think it's because it's tiny.
I think it's just old and possibly the vent hasn't been cleaned out. Honestly.
Seed.
This is one of
I love seed. I love chia seeds, but I don't like how if you let them sit too long, they just make weird boba.
Yeah.
That's our second will seed so far. We're on a roll.
All right. And back we go.
God, I haven't crocheted so fucking long, I feel like.
Yeah, because you've actually been like interested in what the fuck's going on in this one.
I know.
Alright, so don't jump down. Let's just go back this way.
I'm working on a baby blanket for one of my coworkers. So it won't take too long because I'm gonna make a pretty simple one. But
Hello?
hi, welcome to Chili's. Jameson.
I'm pressing the button.
Maybe. Okay, well maybe that's the other way back.
Can I really not just?
Or maybe you have to go to one of the other exclamations first.
Well, no, that would bring us back down. I really can't just. Okay. Sure, I guess.
No,
It literally was not gonna let me, so. But we can save this since we got that wool seed anyway.
Ready?
Out we go.
There was a person who brought 2 dogs into the hospital today and they let me pet them.
Hell yeah.
They were service dogs and they had like their little vest on, and before people fucking judge me because I know you're not supposed to touch a service dog, I went, "Oh my gosh, that's such a cute dog." And she was like, "Thank you, I'm holding it for my friend and I'm getting her out of the hospital. He's off duty. Do you want to pet him?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yes!"
If they're just being dogs, then fuck it. I think it's fine.
Now's our chance. Your skills are ineffective.
Oh, so cute.
Right off your feet.
Just want to kiss him.
Joker.
Go!
Not to understand. Persona! Touch them, Melody. Florida, keep it coming,
No
Noir.
sudden movements.
Oh, they're all fucking gloomy. Or they're all scared or whatever, so I can't talk to them. Well, I guess it's time to die.
Beat 'em up. So much for them.
I'd make a joke about being too sad, affecting your ability to speak, but we're all a little mental around here. We've been there. I have, anyway.
I'll reveal your true form.
No one in the pixelated broadcast chat is neurotypical.
That's okay.
That's not right.
Her skills are ineffective.
I like it that way.
Stay focused.
Time. Ravage them!
Ooh, free stuff. Sometimes you just want to explode.
I'm sorry, did you just say sometimes you just want to explode?
Yes.
Let's go.
Love that for her.
I was gonna say, but like, yeah, also true. I think when Futaba decides to join in for the all-out attack, it does more damage. Maybe. I don't actually know, or if that's just like just for an animation. Because obviously the animation is showing that like they, died. So like, but I don't know if it's one of those things where if she decided not to, it wouldn't have killed them, or if it like literally does not matter and it's just for an animation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose. Ooh, free stuff. Persona. Ooh, not bad, Noir. Hold up. Whatever. Sure is glum. Hey, please remember, not everyone likes to be cheered up.
What?
Be careful.
Victory is ours.
Good work, everyone.
Okay.
Okay. Very well. Next.
No, it's another control panel. Changing arm speed. Increase the arm speed. It doesn't ask for an option that time, because it's probably just implied that we just set it to something to break it anyway.
Hey,
Look, we've gotten much closer. Yes, after quite the detour. Okay. There we go. So
I can
let's
feel it.
steal whatever this is. And then let's go.
Oh man.
There's still more. This factory is freaking huge. Yeah, Ryuji, you know what? For once, we're on the same page, buddy.
Show me your true form.
No, it's the shit demon.
Successful. Her skills are ineffective. Stay focused.
Persona! Not this.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
He's weak to fire for some reason.
Amazing, Panther.
Fire shits. You ever been there?
All the time.
What?
All the time.
That.
I live in agony.
Yugi?
No!
Oh,
3 is ours.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
I was about to get really worried.
All right. It's somewhere.
just random. I live in agony.
It seems.
From the look of it, there's only one more door. Seems you should head over there. Oh, you hear that, Salem? Only one more door.
Mm-hmm.
We'll not be able to reach it without passing over what appears to be a hydraulic press.
Hydraulic press me.
Even if we
I need someone to do that to my brain.
did go over that press, we get messed up by those damn lasers. We gotta do something about this before we get to the press. That'd be a hassle, but I feel like it's our only option. We need to turn off those infrared lasers and deactivate the hydraulic press. Let's try to find some sort of controls for those. Alright. You heard the man, cat. So there's this thing. Let's shift the controls for the presses. You can set break, lunch, or unpaid overtime.
Oh?
Wait, break is an option? You may be able to get past the problematic pressing and find the corresponding power panel, control panel. So let's set it to break.
Explodes.
Let's turn it off, right? It is now break time. Let us rest and restore our weary spirits. Alright, sick. Break time shall last for approximately 5 seconds. Oh shit, we got 5 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah, you can't you can't do it in 5 seconds.
What was that?
That's bullshit. We're supposed to do that in 5 goddamn seconds. Take a deep breath.
Indeed.
5 seconds is a useless amount of time for us, so you can lightly ignore that option entirely. Alright. Well, that didn't work. What if we go in the complete opposite direction? What if we set it to unpaid overtime?
Bad.
We are currently in a state of constant unpaid overtime for the good of the company, glory to our wonderful president Kumar and him alone.
For real?
Alright, so it's already set to unpaid overtime. So that didn't do anything.
I should have known.
So therefore, the only option we have is lunch. It is now lunchtime. Let us consume our slop and gleefully re-energize.
Awesome.
Lunchtime shall last for approximately 30 seconds. That's a little more doable.
Did you remember it was lunch?
Yes. Because I think that's really funny.
Ah.
Break time being literally 5 seconds is really funny. Okay, so now,
Honestly, it feels like that sometimes. I have
now-
to do a lot of math at my job, so it's like, you know.
now luckily we don't need to go all the way back because there's just another control panel right here. So it's like a checkpoint.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we can also just disable security. As a cost-cutting measure, we'll now disable security in some locations. Please continue to monitor your own workspaces. So that's off.
You are unforgivable.
Team higher-ups are shoving all stressing employees so things go pleasantly for themselves. Well, now we can get over that hydraulic press, right? So now we gotta run back. You know, I remember that bit because I thought that was really funny. Also, let us consume our slop and gleefully re-energize is really fucking good. I hate that camera angle so goddamn much.
I'll reveal your true form.
You know, this bit's pretty easy.
Nice.
It feels a lot more stressful than it is. 30 seconds is more than enough time.
Persona!
Successful. Now just don't lose.
Go down.
info than it needs.
There you go. We have the gross horse now.
Ew.
It's fine. We're gonna fucking hack his head off and turn him into something cooler at some point. But for now, we don't need you for anything.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
We'll have to run back to the Velvet Room at some point. There's another alarm going off. It's gonna give us Jack and shit. It's gonna be great.
Jack Frost, the Black Jack, and Jack shit.
The Black Jack.
I don't remember his name.
I think it was just Black Frost. Okay, so we
Or
can't.
maybe Black Ice or something.
Man, I think it's just Black Frost. I can think of a few reasons I can't call him Jack Black or Black Jack. So.
The effect of the
There
cognitive
we go.
world is weak here.
Speaking of the Velvet Room,
This is
we've hit the disposal line. So that's, you know, ominous.
I'm cold.
And then grab a blanket. There's plenty down here.
I would, but I'm very tired. I don't want to fall asleep.
Do you need something?
Like-
Cold will keep me awake.
Fair enough. You know, I cannot get through this dungeon by myself, so.
That's fair. I feel bad because I really tried to take a nap and then I had a horrible fucking night
Wish
terror.
to register a persona. Are you certain?
Which is weird. I haven't had a lot of those night terrors lately.
There is an alarm in effect. This is its
Let's
powered up
see.
form.
The fuck does Bloodbath do?
This card's powered up.
It's a physical skill. Interesting.
Gotta get a top tier protector.
That would be good, but I feel like if I immediately get rid of Hellbike, you're gonna get mad at me.
Do what you need to do.
The resulting
Bufu
card may
9
be
is
different
not
than
bad
usual.
either.
I feel like the armor is most worth it. You can always resummon him.
That's
One
true.
of my favorite duties.
Get ready for this.
No, we can make Raoul if we spend 1,000,000 gold.
That's a pretty strong one.
That is Athena, Athena.
Oh, sweet God.
Badass in the arena. Yeah.
Kind of is worse than both of these. I mean, you'll level up a bunch.
Athena, Athena.
You're gonna keep doing that, huh?
Yeah, the epic musical is like really brain grammed in me right now, especially because I'm trying to practice for fucking covers.
You linger.
And
it's this
oh
guy.
my god, Would You Love Me Again? I keep getting really close to the high note,
Certainly a powerful persona.
and I took a couple of takes like a few weeks back, and like my voice kept cracking,
Pretty strong one.
but the way, ooh, she hot as fuck.
Oh, I don't have any.
I love her.
Hmm.
What was I saying? Oh yeah,
Jesus, fuck.
Sorry.
Focus.
sorry, woman.
What the? Salem.
She's hot as fuck. What do you mean?
I...
She could protect me. I was practicing, and it's like
Okay with this?
David.
to. Oh, thank you, David.
The resub. Appreciate you.
To sing that part is really, really like for Penelope's part is really high, but it's also belted, and I was able to belt it, but my voice cracked with like
For more.
in each take with each separate note, but I'm still not happy with
So
my
this is your
how
intent.
much I need to
Perhaps
belt
this is a
for
bit
how high of a note that
excessive.
is. But I also realize that's probably the best take I'm going to have for that song. So I don't know.
Prepare for the unexpected.
Begin searching.
You know, Persona's attached to a cute robot girl. Oh, for crying out loud.
I see. This is certainly a powerful persona.
That's a pretty strong
Oh,
one.
we can also get Tsukiyomi if we wanted.
Wood smash. Look! He's goth. He's got
That's not a person.
a mohawk and a sword. That's awesome.
That's not a mohawk. That's him.
That's a mohawk. Him and that other lady? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
By the way, I'm booked for Kitsune weekend. Decent.
Yay!
I need the snake thing though because I need that boost for the fucking counselor.
I'm gonna boost you. Base boosted.
I see. This is certainly.
Fuck it, we'll take this.
Beyond your limits.
Or no, the fuck we will not. I forgot we had no money.
Oof.
I need a counselor, Sam. That one's actually an edgelord. Keep the change, you boosted animal.
Why do you need a counselor this time, Josh?
That's a pretty strong one.
See, like, she's not bad. It's just, like, we don't have any points in that. Fuck it, whatever.
Yeah, woman!
Yeah.
Tag team. You know who I'd tag team with her.
I think I'll actually just take immunity, because that's not amazing. Because after baton pass, I'm attacking, so... To advise him on Balatro builds.
This stream.
We'll take... Let's see... medium electric, medium blast, Meteorama...
Random aside, I may have accidentally had...
I swear to God, Salem, what did you do this time?
What the I was gonna tell them the soda story, part 2.
Oh my God, right. Sure.
So, I was really tired when I was making a grocery list a couple days back.
I need to apparently, like, watch them when they do this.
No. And the thing is usually I take a little while to make a list. I don't do it all in one go. I just like, oh, this sounds good. I'll add it to the list, and then at the end I'll go through and I'll get rid of shit. I did not get rid of any of the flavors of sodas I picked, so we have like, and I don't use this word like...
Don't.
What?
The word I think you're going to say we can't say on Twitch.
I wasn't going to say that.
Which one are you going to say? Sorry.
What the fuck?
I thought you were going to say a different re-word real quick.
No.
Sorry.
And I was really stupid. And I did not delete any of the soda flavors that I had in my cart. So I may have bought like... What? I bought like 5 or 6 12-packs on accident and a 24-pack of Pepsi.
This is
Yeah,
certainly a powerful
I don't know.
I meant to get 1 flavored and 1 24-pack. So I am yet again haunted by too much soda.
I don't know how you keep doing this.
It is neither
I don't know either, but normally I don't really like cream soda. This Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar cream soda though, oh my god, it's delicious. It tastes like what a root beer float should taste like without the root beer. You know what I mean?
So it tastes like vanilla ice cream?
I guess so. But yeah, we got like I got a stupid amount of soda on accident.
Alright,
but whatever.
Let's see what what bad fucking Persona the Fusion accent gives us this time.
I've had a really bad new habit of having a zero sugar Coke. Or not a Coke, fuck Coke. A zero sugar either Pepsi or Dr. Pepper with my lunch every day at work, and now I get really sad when I don't have it at work.
Okay, you know what? No, this one's okay. This one's
Zero
actually
sugar cock.
This one's actually okay.
No, Coke sucks.
Well,
There
Coke
goes that.
sucks.
There goes that brand deal.
unexpected turn of events.
You just lost.
Good,
This,
I don't want a
thir-
brand deal with
you just-
fucking
you
Coke
just
after
lost-
all the shit they
you
did.
just lost us
Absolutely not.
$1.8 million.
I don't give a fuck.
You need something.
I don't need them. I don't need their fame.
I
I don't need their shit.
I could use $1.8 million,
Jameson, they
bro.
have done awful things. I never want to be associated with a company like that. Like, fuck that. Fuck that. And also, their soda sucks.
Execute 'em.
Pepsi is better
Let us
because
begin the
you
search.
usually put soda in the fridge and it gets cold, and Pepsi tastes better.
Well, yeah, because one was created before refrigeration, the other one wasn't.
And I cannot stand, like, I do not like
I see.
diet soda. I feel like the
Oh,
sweetener
look.
tastes like plastic, and I don't like it. But the zero sugar sweetener that they use for soda, I fucking love it because it tastes just like sugar to me. And it doesn't give me a tummy ache.
Oh, well. Yeah, we can probably just...
But I am
actually-
very passionate about my hatred for the Coca-Cola company. They fucking suck.
You get some damn
Doritos?
What the
I keep
fuck
seeing
are you talking
Doritos,
about?
Squirt,
I guess it'll give you some
Dr.
protection.
Pip.
You're seeing what?
I'm seeing Squirt.
Without me? Sorry.
We only have so many towels, James.
Okay. You didn't need to
I'm
keep
just
it going.
kidding.
You did not need to keep the bit going.
It's a grapefruit soda, so you might actually like it because it's like how in New Hampshire they have Fresca.
Only good soda is Mexican soda. And it's Mexican. The J's in. Oh, it's Jarritos. Okay. What does that taste like? Like what is that? Is that just a brand or is that like?
Yeah, I guess I keep seeing it up here, and also Fago. Fago. What the fuck is a Fago?
I know Roy likes it. That's
I
all
keep
I got.
seeing Fago in all the Quick Trips.
I know Roy likes it. That's all I got. I don't remember what he said it tasted like, but I know Roy likes it.
What's up, Titan?
They have a bunch of flavors. I always be buying mandarin and lime. Ooh.
Ooh. And I tried Dr. Pibb at Titan's house, and it's literally just Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
How are you so bad at pronouncing things? How are you so bad at fucking spelling things?
You're deflecting.
Hey, Jameson, I'm allowed to bully my viewers. It is my God-given right as a fucking content creator. Fuck you.
We don't need growth too anymore because like that's kind of all I want.
This whole
You
chat
know?
is full of fake egos.
That's rough, honestly.
It's so funny because my coworkers keep lovingly teasing me. It's like lunchtime. I pull out the zero sugar Dr. Pepper or Pepsi or whatever. And then my other coworker, she gets it's a Mexican fast food place up here. It's called Qdoba.
Sure, probably. I don't fucking know.
I have yet to try it, but she literally gets it every single day for lunch, and she gets the exact same burrito, and it's fucking huge. And she spends way too much money because she doesn't pick it up herself. She DoorDashes it every single day.
Oh my god, fuck that, dude.
Yeah, like I do not understand how people. I had Qdoba today. What is? I
What?
just know it's Mexican. Probably like not real Mexican food. I assume it's like fast food, American Mexican. Yeah, I have not had Qdoba, and up here they have a place called Hardee's.
They sell Hardee's is everywhere.
Yeah, but I haven't had it.
I've heard it's not great. Windbreak we don't need. Yeah, there we go.
Like I don't understand how people can buy out to eat all the time.
You would be surprised how many people basically refuse to cook.
I mean, to be fair, if you weren't so good about cooking for me when I got home, I don't think I'd buy it out, but I'd do way more microwave mac and cheese.
Fair, I guess.
For sure. Because here's the thing, right? I don't know if y'all have heard about spoon theory, but long story short, every day you wake up with a certain amount of spoons. Your spoons is the effort you have for tasks you have to execute throughout the day. And for me, getting up, getting dressed, I have to do makeup and earrings and all that fucking shit. Absolutely fucking feminizing myself to go to work, do my job, which is very confusing and hard, but worth it.
We arrived safely.
By the time I get home, my spoons are usually 0 to negative. And then on my days off, I have a very hard time recharging my spoons.
Well,
Unless I plan way ahead for it, which is silly. Oh, I'm a mecha autist, so instead of spoons, I call it a generator output. That's fucking fair.
I mean,
honestly.
whatever helps you visualize. Like, it.
You're fucking gnomes. You only have so many gnomes in a day.
Giving you. Oh, I got so many gnomes in a day.
Only so many gnomes in a day. Nomeo and Juliet are making out on the couch again, and it's like, dog, please. I only have so many gnomes. Please.
I think, well, the thing is, I think being able to visualize it in any sort of way and help you understand your own mental shit going on is good no matter how you visualize it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's...
You know, if you started eating healthy only because you watched fucking Cells at Work and you're like, I need to make the little anime girls in my bloodstream happy, fuck you, started eating healthy, I'm not gonna judge you too much. Like...
I'll judge them a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I never really got... We watched like the first 2 episodes of that show and dropped like a sack of bricks, like...
Yeah, it wasn't great. But it's like... It takes a lot for me to get up, get dressed, get ready, and then go out to work. Like, I have to finish all my training, and my manager has to be extremely comfortable with us working by ourselves before she lets us start our flexibility schedule of 2 or 3 days a week at home. And it's gonna help my spoon reservoir working at home.
Keep the spoon drawer full.
But, like... Holy fuck, like, having to go into the office and get dressed and do that, like, every single fucking day is a lot. The job itself can be a lot, but never mind the other shit. And then on top of that, it's like, okay, I need to shower and, like, brush my teeth and cook and feed myself and feed the cats and pick up cat vomit because Mira's old and she throws up all the time. Like, you know, I'm very grateful you packed my lunch for me because Jameson is always really good about that. He will make me lunch almost every single shift. My lunch is packed in the fridge. I don't even have to worry about it. I don't have to think about it. It's just done. It's amazing. I feel bad. I don't know how that started. I don't know how I used to do it all the time. Like
it started because you always... You know, I always go to bed late, and you've always had jobs where you're, like, up earlier, a lot earlier than I am.
Yeah.
So I think literally I was just like, do you just want me to fucking do it?
Yeah.
Like...
But I'm very grateful that you just do that.
It's not a problem. I like the post, it's like, sometimes you'd be a little mentally ill to get better. Like, if you think Naruto wants you to get out of bed and brush your teeth, then believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, whatever the... Like, it's not hurting anybody. Who cares? Fuck it. Like...
I have, like, my teeth are pretty crowded, on the bottom especially, and I'm very insecure about, like, my teeth and my tummy, but that's just besides the point. But flossing my teeth especially is a fucking chore, because my teeth are crowded. So, not to be gross, but for a long time, I really struggled flossing my teeth, especially when I lived at my parents' house.
So a lot of people don't floss, period. Like,
and you know, like, I met with my dentist or whatever, and I was like, what are other options? Because I'm gonna be so honest, I don't have enough spoons for this. It takes me like 10 minutes to floss my teeth. And he was like, oh, well, get a water flosser, and they make flossing picks. I cannot tell you how much that has helped with my spoons.
yeah.
Because, again, like, it used to be my really long hair because it would take forever to dry. I'd have to brush it, like, every single day. And then I cut my hair short, and I'm like, wow, this is really low maintenance, and I don't have to do shit with it. It's great.
Yeah.
I usually get out of bed, brush it out a little bit, and boom.
Sometimes you just gotta fucking work with what you got.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta accommodate for yourself in little ways, you know? It's like... Ugh.
The floss makes I go to, I don't know how I want to put up with flossing with a loose thread. It's not great.
Yeah,
You know what? You just reminded me of something awful.
What?
Did I ever tell you about... I'm just gonna say the floss pick story.
No.
Oh, good God, okay. It's gross and awful. I don't know if I'm gonna just say that up front. It's gross and awful.
Jameson, I work in a hospital. I literally saw a dead guy the other day. I saw a dead baby today. You're fine.
Alright, fair enough. Sure. So, when I was a wee lad, How old are you when you stop losing teeth? Like, naturally? Like, when
That's a trick question, because I was definitely, like, in high school.
Really?
Yeah, I've had teeth issues since I was a kid.
I mean, fair, I guess.
Like, even when I was a kid, part of my, like, I had to get, like, a mouth surgery, I barely remember. I just remember throwing up so bad after that surgery, but, like,
yeah. But
I've had mouth surgery and stuff, because, like, my mouth fucking, it's so tiny.
But, right, sure. But anyway, you know, I had a loose tooth. It was my, if I remember correctly, it was like my front.
Oh my god, I think I know
one of my front bottom ones, like, you know, far front. And it was bothering the shit out of me because it like would not fuck off. You know what I mean? You remember being a kid, and sometimes your teeth would be like, oh, that one's loose, and like the next day it was gone, and then some of them took like a month and a half, like no reason.
Yep.
It was one of those, and it hurt, and it was awful. So I took, I had enough of it one day, and I swear on my life I did this. Like, at best, I was like 9 years old or 10 years old, probably. I took one of those floss picks, and I put it against the root of my tooth, and I fucking hacksawed it off like I was cutting down a fucking tree.
Oh my
It took
God.
like an hour, and I was just like swallowing like so much blood. I got the tooth out.
That's awful.
Yeah, I don't recommend it.
I have a fun story for you. I used to be terrified of people pulling out their teeth.
Was that like a recurring issue for you?
Yes. Like, it freaked me out. I didn't like it. I didn't like the idea of loose teeth. And then when I got my first loose tooth,
Oh god.
I spiraled. I was like, this is wrong.
Spiraled.
This is wrong. I'm gonna choke on this tooth. Like, this is terrible. And I think I was in first or second grade.
Well, yeah, because you don't explain that to a kid. Like, yeah, that's kind of horrifying.
Yeah.
Like,
So my teacher's like, we're gonna stop class and we're gonna get this tooth out. And I was scream crying. I was like, don't touch my tooth. Please don't do this.
yeah, what the
And she's
fuck?
trying to tie floss around my tooth. Tried to do the thing with the door, and it did not work.
Did you just go flying across the room?
Yeah! It knocked me over! And then I was even more scared of it.
But
Because she
yeah.
thought I was just being a baby. And I was like, I am a baby, firstly. Secondly, like, it wasn't that loose. Like, it was a little loose.
No, yeah, that shit needs to be like really loose for that to work.
Yeah, no, and that was not fun. And I absolutely hated having loose teeth. I think I've only pulled out 2 of my teeth.
What the fuck did you do with the rest of them?
I waited for them to naturally fall out. I didn't want to deal with that. Fuck that.
I could not imagine.
I would wiggle it, like, with my tongue a lot if I had, like, loose tooth.
Well, yeah, but that's gonna push
But-
it out on its own eventually.
Yeah.
No, that is like I never.
But I hated it. I hated it. I hated it. Like, the idea of it was really gross, and people, like, got excited. I'm like, fucking why? Like, you're bloody? You look awful. This looks like it hurts. My tooth hurts. Like, what the fuck?
You know, I never really thought about it, but I mean, I guess if you like don't properly explain that to a kid, because I don't know, I don't remember my parents ever telling me about any of that shit. I probably just it's something I just saw on TV, right? But like, if you don't tell a kid that, that is kind of horrifying. If all of a sudden your teeth, like one of your teeth, just pops out of your head.
Well, also, I found out, what was it, like last year or the year before? Because I was still talking to my dad. But for a long time, like, I thought I had a mouth surgery to fix teeth that were backwards, but apparently, they just had my baby teeth were just rotting out of my fucking head. So part of that big mouth surgery when I was a kid was taking out my baby teeth.
Oh.
So I didn't have a lot of loose teeth.
I lost track of where I was going.
There was one point where I was gumming it up
over
with
there.
Grandma. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It was pretty rough.
Isn't that...
So so it's like part of me kind of wishes I had like more of an experience with that.
You're not missing
But,
much.
like-
You're not missing much, dude. Like,
It just sucks. I feel like I've always had issues with my mouth and like my teeth, and I'm a little cracked out with my tooth care. Like, I have a water flosser. I use I try to use it every night. Realistically, it's probably like once a day instead of like a couple times a day. And like I have like a whole setup with like floss picks and like tongue scraper, like all this shit, and it's like it's so annoying, and I feel like my teeth are still terrible. But also, that's why I struggle with really sensitive teeth as an adult, is because my baby teeth were literally falling out of my fucking head.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to get surgically removed, so it's now I just have wicked sensitive teeth. It sucks. So I have to use special toothpaste.
My mom told me when she was like a little baby, she got, don't ask me how the fuck she ended up coming down with this, but she ended up with a case of German measles. And for some reason, I don't really know the logistics of it.
Oh yeah, it turns your teeth black.
Yeah,
It?
she said the medicine made her teeth black. Because, like, it was something she had to deal with until they all fell out.
Yeah.
Her baby teeth, to be clear. Mom's not that old. I know that was something kids made fun of her for back in the day. And, like, I never got a solid answer of how the fuck she ended up getting German measles in the middle of nowhere, Massachusetts. But, like, maybe there was a fucking outbreak going on back then. I don't fucking know.
Yeah. But it's like, I don't know, part of me definitely feels kind of angry about how that situation was handled when I was a kid.
Well, I mean, they're probably...
Like, not to, like, fucking spill tea on stream or whatever, but it's like...
To give as much grace as I can, what else are you supposed to do? Your teeth are rotting out of your skull.
Yeah, but he should have maybe taken action, I don't know, before they were rotting out of my skull.
Heck?
Because I was, what, like, I must have been 3 or 4. I was not very old. I was tiny.
I hope nobody ever treats me like that after I turn back into a human. Come on.
And then, when I was a fucking teenager, I had to get a spacer on the bottom of my mouth because I have a tiny mouth. And they also had to take out extra adult teeth and file some of my adult teeth to look like other adult teeth so they look symmetrical, because technically my canines are fucking gone, but they filed down some of my front teeth to look like canines so I could actually eat properly.
See, that's wild. I feel like at that point it'd be easier just to take out your teeth and give you implants.
Or, I don't know, give me braces, like the dentist fucking said. Because what originally they were going to do is they were going to give me the mouth spacer so I could get some more space in my mouth for braces and just go with it. But instead they just took out my teeth because it was cheaper and filed them. So it's like if I get braces now, I might need to remove one more adult tooth to make it work.
I mean, at that point, fuck it, why not? Who cares, I guess, right?
Putting it lightly,
So it's just, it's always been a nightmare with my teeth. And it's like, God fucking damn it, I cannot catch a break. And it's like, I also, like, very good hygiene with my teeth. I'm not fucking gross, I promise. But, like,
don't scare us, damn it.
drives me up a wall.
I mean, at this point, you know, with modern technology, you wouldn't even really need braces. You can just get, like, the fucking, like, Invisalign crap.
I would love to do Invisalign, but it's gonna be, like, $4 grand.
Well, I mean, you'll have insurance from your job.
With insurance, it'll be 2.
That's not terrible. Like,
I know, but I don't have it. And we gotta pay off our debt first, anyway.
Alright, so, this is the shittiest part of this whole fucking thing.
Oh my god, it is a butthole.
No, you know, second shittiest.
It's Ike's hole.
We haven't done the boss yet. So, we go through here.
For real?
So we need to sort of, it's like a maze, but it's all disconnected, so you can barely tell where the fuck you're going.
Alright, Titan, save this man from the booty hole puzzle. So it's just like jumping airlocks, essentially.
Basically.
Ween Bean! Hi, baby!
Alright, so those are open.
Beanie's here.
Fuck's in
He's
this room?
queer.
That's an elevator.
But yeah, sorry, that went from
know
spoons
where
to
that goes.
teeth. How else are we gonna fuck up this conversation?
Ice cream.
Ice cream!
Thanks.
Is that a rare one? Don't let it get away.
Beanie! He's squeaking.
He's yonking. Hey, we take on. Oh my god, you are.
Please don't resist.
I memory hold the shoes as soon as I'm done. I can't help. The thing is, I don't even know, like, I don't even think I would count this as, like, I don't even know if this is a puzzle, frankly.
Memory hole.
Yeah.
You've got a new
What?
mask, Joker.
Force forget.
Oh.
You know, like how after you give,
Like, who's memorizing these holes?
you know, like how after you give birth, your brain's like, that didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so fun working with the newborn cases because I get to see the loopy moms.
We all love some loopy moms once in a while, don't we, chat?
No, like, seriously, one of them looked at me and she was like, I'm so sorry, I can't verify my name, I don't remember it.
That's wild.
She's like, go in my purse and grab my wallet. I was like, how about I give you your purse and you can grab your wallet?
She's
like,
she's like,
see,
"Oh,
this is why you got the important job. She was really funny.
I mean, it must be, I can only
Indeed.
fathom how exhausting that is, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. So, fun fact, chat. Do you guys want to know what I was doing in real life the first time I played this dungeon? Do you want to know what I was going through IRL at that time?
What?
You were being carted back to the emergency room after your botched fucking surgery.
Whoa.
So the entire
Hey,
time I'm like, well, my wife might die. Let's play some video games, take my mind off of that. And I was doing this for like an hour.
Dude, I should have sued that doctor. Honestly. I reported her to the medical bureau.
Hmm.
Just for reference, if y'all... I know the main chatters are gonna know, but I know there's some new YouTuber people. I ended up getting a bilateral salpinectomy, which is a fancy way of saying I got spayed. So fallopian tubes out, evacuated, and then cauterized. So, and what they do is they usually blow you up like a balloon, like fill your tummy with air, so it's easier to get to. And then just do it, like, with these little tiny tools. Like, it wasn't supposed to be a big thing. I had 3 spots on my stomach. Whatever. After that surgery, I immediately woke up in a puddle of blood, and I was soaked. Like, not okay. And the nurse was annoyed, trying to wake me up. And I was like, something's wrong, something's bad, this is not good.
So you have absolutely no good memory. Yeah, literally. And neither does Salem.
Yeah. And she, you know, because I'm literally bleeding onto the floor, which I was told I should not be bleeding on the floor. I thought it would be through my incisions.
Me too.
And it was not. She was like, hold on one second, I'm gonna go get you a birthing diaper. And I was like, fucking what? I didn't birth. What's happening? It was terrible. She had to help me pee, which was the most embarrassing shit of my life. And then I was like sitting there and I was like, I'm gonna throw up. Like, genuinely, I am in so much pain. She's like, you're fine. But she gave me some anti-nausea meds. And then she wheeled me out to the car and I was like, I do not know how else to express this to you. I am not okay right now. Like, something is wrong. And then I was bruised from what? Like, to my thighs all the way up to my chest. Like, ridiculous.
I didn't exactly see the afflicted area, so I don't really know.
I'm pretty, like, I honestly do not remember much of the drive home or, like, 3 days after that. I was in so much fucking pain. Like, my body literally blocked it out. It was actually some of the worst shit of my life. I have never been in that much agony, and it was only supposed to be like, what, a 1 week recovery period before I went back to work. I could not work for like 2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
I couldn't walk. I could not move on my own. I could not, like...
So, some of y'all might remember, oh yeah, no guys, we're gonna take like a week off from streaming Witcher, just so Salem can recover.
Yeah. No, like, I honestly was really worried, like, I was gonna die.
I was too.
Like, I wasn't even being dramatic. And the thing that pissed me off the most is she was like, after a week and a half, she's like, you really can't go back to work. Like, what's your problem? And I was like, I do not know how else to express this to you. I am in so much pain. I swear I'm not looking for pain meds, which they didn't give me after the surgery because it was supposed to be minor. And my grandmother, who was a nurse, came with me, and I could not walk into that hospital, so she grabbed me a wheelchair or whatever and was like wheeling me into this appointment because I literally couldn't fucking walk. I was in so much agony, like, not even being dramatic. And I remember Sissa helped me onto the table. The doctor did not help me. And the doctor looked at me and she's like, you just need to do yoga. And me and Sissa were like, are you fucking stupid right now? This is not a yoga issue. This is, and it's like she was trying to blame it on like my weight or something. And she's like, well, I'm not giving you pain meds. You are getting your Tylenol. That's all you need. And then when she looked, she like gasped like something was wrong and then pushed on it. And I literally, Sissa had to hold me back from punching her. It hurt so bad. Like it was a reflex.
She absolutely should not have held you back.
No, she shouldn't have.
Yeah, see, between this shit and my arm, you're always like, why don't you ever go to the fucking doctor? I wonder. Like...
To be fair,
Don't say it, because, trust me, after my whole arm adventure, they don't give a fuck if you're a dude either. They will treat you like garbage.
I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say, to be fair, you know, I didn't really do my research about what doctor's place I went to in regards to that.
You shouldn't really have to, I feel like.
But it was fucking terrible.
I feel like you shouldn't have to be super fucking paranoid about, like, that shit. I feel like it should be, oh, they're a doctor. They probably know what they're doing.
I agree, but also, I don't know. I was not happy with that, and, like, it scared me. It honestly scares me if I ever need surgery again, for whatever reason. It honestly fucking terrified me. I just have, like, vivid memories of being in agony, and then just Good Mythical Morning, and...
Yeah.
It's like, what is it? It's like this show with this historian puppet, and he's blue.
I don't remember.
And it talks about fucked up history. And it's literally spoofing Sesame Street, but it is an adult show.
Now's our chance. This enemy is believing nuclear attacks will work. Seems weak otherwise.
Particularly the episode where they were talking about how, like, this entire town died from, like, dancing and overexerting themselves, and they couldn't stop, and it was from, they think it's from a virus that was in wheat.
Enemy crushed. Keep that
Yeah, that tracks.
Yep. No, but, like,
you got them all.
You know, so this, to jump back to a slightly less depressing topic, and I only mean
I wasn't
slightly.
trying to be depressing, sorry.
And I do mean only slightly. This part fucking sucks. So the way this works is you can only have one alpha. You can only have the alpha or the omega door open, and opening one closes the other. Except for when the game arbitrarily decides, no, this door stays closed fucking anyway. So you have to like go back and forth like 8 times and go around in weird ways that don't make any fucking sense. I found the will seed somehow. Neat.
Another
Random animal fact. Fuck, man. Did you know? Beans is right there.
Did you know giraffes have blue tongues?
I'll do you one better about giraffes. Did you know they test fertility by drinking the piss of the female giraffe?
Deer also do that.
What is wrong with the animal kingdom?
Did you know that giraffes give birth standing up, so the baby's first moments are literally falling from mom to the ground?
Fucking same, they ain't special.
Jameson, you didn't fall. You were.
Let me have a fucking picture of him if he's right there.
Extracted.
Yeah, hold on. Hang on. Where'd he go?
What's the plan?
Beans!
Ween bean. Ween.
I swear to God. Oh, there he is. Hi.
Ween bean.
Over here. Over here. No.
He's squawking.
Come here. A little over here.
He knew my plan. I think he was sitting under my fucking hammock or something.
There we go. Well, because I thought he just wandered off into, like, the other half of the basement, so I was calling in the wrong direction.
He's in the zone. Auto zone.
Auto zone. Remember, I was so excited to get my first cat pick from the Twitch stream. He's a good little guy. He's like our mascot. There you go, Josh. Have fucking fun. What was I doing? Oh, yes. Killing this guy. Meow.
Noir's weaker than before. It's because she's hungry.
Is he purring over there?
Yes.
Oh, he's really going.
Hey, buddy. What? I haven't even started petting yet. What's up?
I think he's just happy to be here.
Hey, are you okay? Much obliged.
Whoa.
It's actually clear status elements.
Persona. This is a part of me.
If I remember correctly, this persona, like when you figure out the persona's actual name, it's like, it's one of like the angels in the Bible or something. I do unironically kind of like the imagery of taking a biblical angel and making them like a shitty Power Ranger knockoff. Like
Yeah.
making them kind of like a stereotypical like superhero kind of look. Like, I think that's actually like a neat idea. I cannot fucking pronounce that to save a life.
Melchizedek.
Yeah, that one.
Melchizedek, I believe. Or no, Melchizedek, I think is right.
Ow. A lot of the angels in Persona are robots. Yeah, which makes sense with the whole order chaos bit they're borrowing from SMT. So like, yeah, order robots, but whatever. I'm down for religiously inspired tokusatsu. Yeah. Someone made a shit post once that was like, man, they should make like a shonen action anime based on the Bible. And like, unironically, they kind of should.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit you could do with that.
Yeah.
7 Deadly Sins? I mean like more directly. Like, I mean actually watch a dude kill 1,000 people with a fucking like a donkey mouth.
Yeah.
But like without that 7 Deadly Sins, but like without that shit. I remember on fucking Reddit the other day, I saw someone fucking describe 7 Deadly Sins. They're like, I prefer to call it Escanor and the 6 other weirdos he hangs out with. Which I only half get, but I know who Escanor is at least, so it was kind of funny.
Get out, dumbass! Here you go, my treat. Holy crap, this is good.
Well, somehow we found every will seed. But you'll notice, that's not the way fucking forward.
Yeah.
Huh? You got a new skill?
We don't need that thing. Oh, you want concentrate? That's pretty fucking good.
Check out this new skill.
Medium electric. Bet you're just getting medium electric, everybody. I think it's more of a fit with
Now
it,
I'm even more charming.
Wind boost. Fuck it. We don't need that. Like, well. Yeah, we don't need this. Seed. I genuinely don't know what we get from this. I did not go out of my way to fucking look for this, as you can imagine.
This is the last one, right?
I think so. Okay, I think we grabbed the first one during the first stream we were here. Yay!
Yeah!
This is fucking, like, we know what this
It's
is.
the Chaos Emeralds.
The Crystal of Greed!
The third.
Alright, what does that do? Crystal holds attack master. Automatic target. Oh, okay, that's not bad. I can save that for later. Well, actually, hold on. Like, what do you fucking have? Okay, that's
Bean.
like a slightly. New
Bean.
champions come on. Level stats up. Yeah, we'll save it for now. Okay. Yeah, no, this sucks because, like, it looks like it's one of those things where it's like, oh, you turn one off, and it turns all the other, like, the opposite ones on. But, like, no, it's not really how it works. It should be, but, like, not really.
Indeed.
And it's not like a water temple type situation where it looks complicated, but in actuality it's like, oh, just hit the thing every time you can hit it, and like it'll actually be fine. Like, just don't double back. Like, you absolutely have to double back and, like, do all this bullshit. Because if you look right now, for example, there's literally no physical way we can make it forward.
Right.
So I need to figure out where I fucked up and hope that it doesn't take, like, another hour. So I could go up this way. And the worst part is, it's kind of a pain in the ass to even look this up, because, like, any guide you find is going to give you, like, step-by-step instructions. So if you end up, like, trying to do it yourself, and then, like, in the middle of it, you're like, I don't know what I'm doing. Good fucking luck. Because then you're
That's fair.
Because, like, your options are going to be, like, reload a save so you can actually do it from step 1. See, look, that closed. Like, why didn't that open?
Because it's a puzzle.
Like, that already wasn't open. So I turned this off. And it doesn't open. Why does that not open? I don't fucking know. Just decides not to
the
open.
one on the right open. Okay.
No, I know. I'm turning it back. And we cannot get out of this room like this. So that was not correct. You know, this sucks. I give Tartarus a lot of shit, but I never did this. So how are all you doing?
My ear is driving me fucking crazy.
Didn't you just take like the last of your meds like today?
I did, but it's liquidy still.
Yeah.
And she warned me that's
That's
gonna
fair.
take a while to get rid of.
Yeah. But at least it's over.
Which, like, I'm gonna get that second opinion at my new appointment thing on the 1st.
I think we're actually done. Alright, cool, we did it.
That wasn't too bad.
Okay. That's almost the worst of it. Almost. What I have to do this time is the same as before, but not entirely sure. Yeah, no, it's not over. It's not at all over. But at least we have a save point. Oh yeah, right, there's a fucking alarm going off. Fuck it, Velvet room time. It gives me a break from this. To the side entrance.
Do you need something?
Pursue rehabilitation with all your body and soul.
Stopping. You wish to view the This is how rude. You wish to register a persona. Are you certain? You wish to register it? Are you certain? You wish to register it to the compendium?
Let's check the old
There is an alarm. This
itemize
is its
menu
powered
here.
up form.
I want to keep you so you get concentrate. You're kind of out of
This
moves.
weapon is more powerful than normal.
That would be a big fucking buff for Makoto.
Yeah, do it.
But then we'd have to say goodbye to Bugs.
That's okay.
Mm.
He did us a service.
So now
Bean,
you shall be
why are you playing with garbage? Beanie.
The bug shaker. And then what the fuck does this do?
This will become an even more
Also, I suppose
powerful
3.
accessory.
It's not bad. Let's see what...
Prepare for the unexpected. Choose
Fucking
wisely.
cat.
Get ready for this.
He's great. Fuck you.
He is, but he's making... He's doing things.
Ed?
Pazuzu!
This is certainly a powerful persona.
He is a lad.
Yeah. Is your linger? There's
It is
the
neither
elephant.
remarkable nor unremarkable.
okay with this?
What the fuck is on your head?
She's a lamp.
Yeah. You know, I might just go for another fucking electric chair bit, because I don't really have... Don't have anything we want to fuse. I mean, I'll just take all
Is
that.
this the assume your new form?
Oh wait, the second one did. Fuck. This isn't gonna work, is it? Yes, we've never seen an accident on the chair yet.
Huh. Awesome. Oh.
Great. That was completely worthless. Okay. Man, the fusion accidents. Gotta blow. Let's,
I mean, for how often they show up,
like, I
it
get...
kind of makes sense.
I get that, but like at that point, maybe don't make it that fucking common. Like, cause then it becomes like doesn't even become like interesting at that point. And then just sort of like, wow, this is annoying. Kind of wish this just wasn't happening.
Now then, what do we...
All right, away we go. I found them annoying the short time I played.
Huh?
Like,
What?
it sucks because like it is cool the idea of like, oh, you can manipulate when you get the accents to try to like get shit you're not supposed to, but like I don't fucking know. It's I feel like it must be just hard coded to not actually give you too much useful shit, which I get, but like I don't know. I think I'd almost rather have it be completely random at least, and it's like interesting.
That one's just weird.
So if you take a
I don't
little
know what it's gonna do.
look, actually I'll just wait to get the snap of her turn.
Right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
There we go. If we take a look at her weapon,
Yeah.
The opponent's weak. Gunshots won't work.
you know,
Fire's
weak
not
to
gonna work.
anything,
This enemy's
psychic.
beneath us.
I don't know
It
about
should be
you.
easy if we stay focused.
Go ahead.
Not that bad.
Hi, Pappy.
Persona!
Get away from all the fucking wires, I swear to God. Thank you.
You got him, Noir. Right in the weak spot.
Fuck it, let's try you.
It's like my turn. Nice. Charge, Johanna! That's one down.
Sick.
All three down. Right now. There's that four. We felt that one.
Alright.
Okay.
That was easy.
Oh, right. I'm gonna work off the assumption that if I see a switch, I need to hit it the first time, at least. Because I'm assuming the idea is gonna be to double back rather than, like, save it for later. But I could also be really, really, really wrong.
Treasure demon? Fire's not gonna work.
Persona!
Aggravating for such a weak enemy.
Go down!
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Persona!
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
You're done!
Knocked
So,
them right off their feet.
game, please.
Nice, Joker. This is a holdup.
Hello, Beans. Nice.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
All right.
There, where the fuck was I going? Probably this way. Wee. No. So now entering this room switches them for some reason. Why? You do.
Bean, knock it off. He's being rude.
I think he's just racist.
I don't.
He's only mean to the black cat, that's all I'm saying.
No, he's mean to Mira too.
Oh, he's sexist.
Maybe.
Oh. Okay, can't get out of this room now. All right.
Really?
Honestly, like, the only reason this isn't, like, completely infuriating is because, like, the map in this game is actually really good, right? If this game even had, like, a slightly worse map, this would just be the part where I'd be like, and then stop playing the game. Like, just
Yeah.
don't bother anymore, honestly. Like, if this had one of those, like, maps where it's like you can't see the room until you've been in it, then I'd be like, yeah, no, we ain't doing this shit. It was this bit, and one bit we'll get into way later, and I mean way later, like right before we finish the game, that made me hesitate to stream this game.
Really?
Yeah. Cool, because this bit's annoying, because, like, the thing is, right, like, I know, like, we all like to make fun of me, like, every time any puzzle shows up because I'm like, son of a bitch, why? But, like, you know, just as a fucking reflex, whether it's good or bad, basically. But, like, this is horseshit. This is annoying. There's no thought here. Like, this just doesn't make sense half the time. Like, it's just, oh, good, we unlocked it. Cool. How the fuck do I get out of this room now?
Bean.
And then there's another puzzle later that, I'm gonna be so honest, when we get there, I'm just pulling out my phone. Like, I'm not even entertaining it. Because it's just annoying. But we'll get there, we get there. And then open this cool third-party software. Oh, look, Joker's T-posing and flying. And oh, look, we're at the boss room. Yeah, so now we need to figure out how to open that and also make it back to this fucking room. Be that, and then I have to like, go around the long way.
A salami sandwich the long way.
Because, like, what's
Nothing?
annoying... No, I'm too annoyed. Because, like,
Wow.
what's annoying is the fact that, to me, right, what's annoying is all the switches look the same. Which implies, oh, when, like, door A is open, door B closes. But in reality, it's like, what combination of switches are open and closed determines which doors are open and closed. So, like, you really couldn't have made all the switches, like, different colors or something at the very least to make it, like, a tiny bit more...
You need to be careful, not care less.
Like, a tiny bit more easy to memorize or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because here it's just brute forcing, figuring out which way around you need to go. But we found an elevator.
Loving an elevator. Living it up as we're going down. Loving an elevator.
And that was almost the worst of it.
Did you notice?
These are the parts you saw in the factory area. So this is where they're being used. But what are they? It's hard to tell just from looking.
Come on, man.
Dude, let's leave the factory tour for later. We gotta focus on the treasure right now.
Oh,
I'm trying to hear Skull say something sensible.
It's somewhere.
the effect.
I just like to point out, look how many goddamn checkpoints they need to give us.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna complain about having checkpoints, but I am complaining this is going on for too fucking long. But on the other hand, this is like the one really bad dungeon,
Yeah,
honestly.
that's probably why they have all the checkpoints here.
Like, because like I definitely got annoyed during like the pyramid, right? But like a decent chunk of that was like my own fucking stupidity, right? The pyramid's not actually that bad. This is that bad. Yeah, you don't actually have like armor. Let's do that. Oh my god, the treasure.
Yes, we found it! This is it!
But we haven't found any information about the mental collapses. That bothers me.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Maybe he's hiding it. We got this far. Wouldn't it be better to just squeeze the truth out of the guy?
That plan is fine by me. Let's send out the calling card and take his treasure then. You can decide when we do so.
Okay. Well, you heard Morgana. We can fucking dip.
You can cheese and dip in this place.
We can cheese, and my god, brother, are we gonna whiz?
Sorry.
You know, I think I liked it better when you were upset when I said shit like that, honestly.
What do you want to do?
No. That went a lot better than I thought it was going to.
I know.
We found every will seed. I was not expecting that.
Okay.
Okay, great today. You tired? Fucking exhausted, buddy. Fucking exhausted. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. The girls were fighting, whatever.
Oh, the girls were fighting. Oh no.
One of my favorite fucking stupid bits to do in high school, whenever like two of my guy friends were fighting, is to be like, ladies, you're both horribly ugly, shut the fuck up.
Doom's partner. Plant disease.
Plant disease. Oh, let's come back to that one. Dull pain. Okay. And this one, does tell me I have to do this first. Plant disease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-letter word for plant disease.
Smut.
That's not a 6-letter word, and that is not a plant disease.
Slut.
That's still not a 6-letter word, and still not a plant disease.
I'm looking at the words that are here. Gnats? Gnats?
6-letter word. Needs to be a 6-letter word. I cannot stress that enough.
Brown. I can't even make that word.
Also not a 6-letter word. I cannot stress that enough.
Moon bread.
6. What is moon bread?
Mab. Final answer. Holga.
I'm gonna Google 6-letter word for plant disease. Josh,
Nuke it.
no, hold on, I'm trying to think of something funny. Josh, slow roast that guy's pancreas, please.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh. Fuck off.
Oh, is it blight?
Uh-huh. Play to watch Owl House. What are the May Blues? Something bluey. Stream was delayed, slow roasted a little quickly, boss.
Sigma.
Malaise? Is that a word? Shit, alright, cool, thank you.
Damn.
In Japan, the May Blues are named as such due to the change of seasons and the number of people who fall ill after the long holiday at April's end. Similar terms are used across the world. Students in the USA get the September Blues of their summer vacation, while the UK is January Blues to contend with. I have never heard anyone call it September Blues. I've just heard people say this shit sucks.
All right.
Nice.
No, I'm balling. Anywho. I'm gonna be honest, I think I need to take a quick break so I can grab like a drink or something. You okay?
I'm just really tired.
I'm sorry, dear. Well, listen, let's take a little break. Stretch your legs. And fucking... Malaise is basically another word for like a general feeling of discomfort. I see. Well, thank you. I did not know that word. Let's take a little break, grab a drink or a snack or something, because I need to get this fucking boss fight out of the way now. I need to do it now. So, we'll be back in just a few minutes, boys. Don't go anywhere. Go grab yourself something to keep yourself hydrated. Go take a leak. Don't do those at the same time. It's not good for you. We'll be right back.